Welcome to Grow Bible Knowledge with Bible Quizzes. How well do you know Ruth? We have 15 Bible quiz questions and answers from the book of Ruth to challenge your knowledge. Before we start, please subscribe, like, and share the video. Let's dive in. Question 1. Who was Naomi's husband? A. Elimelech, B. Mahlon, C. Chilion. The correct answer is A. Elimelech. Ruth chapter 1 verse 3. Then Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left and her 2 sons. Question 2. Where did Elimelech and his immediate family go during famine in Bethlehem? A. Ammon, B. Mizpeh, C. Moab. The correct answer is C. Moab. Ruth chapter 1 verse 2. The name of the man was Elimelech, the name of his wife was Naomi, and the names of his 2 sons were Mahlon and Chilion, Ephrathites of Bethlehem, Judah. And they went to the country of Moab and remained there. Question 3. How many women's names are mentioned in the book of Ruth? A. 5, B. 3, C. 6. The correct answer is C. 6 women. Ruth chapter 1 verses 3 to 4. Then Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left, and her 2 sons. Now they took wives of the women of Moab. The name of the one was Orpah, and the name of the other Ruth. And they dwelt there about 10 years. Ruth chapter 4 verses 11 to 12. And all the people who were at the gate and the elders said, "We are witnesses. The Lord make the woman who is coming to your house like Rachel and Leah, the 2 who built the house of Israel. And may you prosper in Ephrathah, and be famous in Bethlehem. May your house be like the house of Perez, whom Tamar bore to Judah, because of the offspring which the Lord will give you from this young woman." Question 4. How did Ruth show loyalty to Naomi? A. Practicing gratitude. B. Refused to leave Naomi. C. Taking care of her in Moab only. The correct answer is B. She refused to leave Naomi. Ruth chapter 1 verse 16. But Ruth said, "Entreat me not to leave you or to turn back from following after you. For wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God." Question 5. When did Naomi and Ruth go to Bethlehem? A. Barley harvest. B. Summertime. C. Wintertime. The answer is A. Beginning of barley harvest. Ruth chapter 1 verse 22. So Naomi returned, and Ruth the Moabitess her daughter-in-law with her, who returned from the country of Moab. Now they came to Bethlehem at the beginning of barley harvest. This was the early springtime. Question 6. Who had the first right to redeem Naomi's field in Ruth? A. Unnamed kinsman. B. Boaz. C. An elder. The correct answer is A. Unnamed kinsman. Ruth chapter 3 verse 12. And now it is true that I am thy near kinsman, howbeit there is a kinsman nearer than I. Question 7. Why did Ruth find favor in the eyes of Boaz? A. She gleaned in Boaz's field. B. Her good deeds to Naomi. C. She was a stranger. The correct answer is B. Her good deeds to Naomi. Ruth chapter 2 verse 11. And Boaz answered and said to her, "It has been fully reported to me, all that you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of your husband, and how you have left your father and your mother and the land of your birth, and have come to a people whom you did not know before." Question 8. Why did the close kinsman refuse to redeem Naomi's field in Ruth? A. Didn't want to ruin his inheritance. B. He didn't want another wife. C. He couldn't afford the field. The answer is A. He didn't want to ruin his inheritance. Ruth chapter 4 verse 6. And the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I mar mine own inheritance. Redeem thou my right to thyself, for I cannot redeem it. Question 9. What was the custom in Israel to confirm anything concerning redeeming and exchanging? A. Kneel in the presence of the witnesses. B. Handshake. C. Take off the sandal and give it to another. The answer is C. Take off the sandal and give it to another. Ruth chapter 4 verse 7. Now this was the custom in former times in Israel concerning redeeming and exchanging, to confirm anything. One man took off his sandal and gave it to the other, and this was a confirmation in Israel. Question 10. How many elders witnessed Boaz's agreement with the kinsman? A. 5, B. 10, C. 20. The correct answer is B. 10 elders. Ruth chapter 4 verses 2 to 3. And he took 10 men of the elders of the city, and said, Sit down here. So they sat down. Then he said to the close relative, Naomi, who has come back from the country of Moab, sold the piece of land which belonged to our brother Elimelech. Question 11. Who is Boaz's father? A. Nahshon, B. Salmon, C. Hezron. The correct answer is B. Salmon. Ruth chapter 4 verse 21. Salmon begot Boaz, and Boaz begot Obed. Question 12. How much barley did Boaz give to Ruth the day she rose from his feet? A. 5 measures of barley. B. 3 measures of barley. C. 6 measures of barley. The answer is C. 6 measures of barley. Ruth chapter 3 verse 15. Also he said, Bring the veil that thou hast upon thee, and hold it. And when she held it, he measured 6 measures of barley, and laid it on her, and she went into the city. Question 13. Who is Ruth's great-grandchild? A. David. B. Jesse. C. Obed. The correct answer is A. David. Ruth chapter 4 verses 21 to 22. Salmon begot Boaz, and Boaz begot Obed. Obed begot Jesse, and Jesse begot David. Question 14. How was Ruth known in Bethlehem? A. Virtuous woman. B. Poor Moabite woman. C. Loving woman. The correct answer is A. Virtuous woman. Ruth chapter 3 verse 11. And now, my daughter, do not fear. I will do for you all that you request, for all the people of my town know that you are a virtuous woman. Question 15. Who gave Obed his name? A. Neighbors. B. Boaz. C. Naomi. The correct answer is A. Neighbors. Ruth chapter 4 verse 17. Also the neighbor women gave him a name, saying, There is a son born to Naomi, and they called his name Obed. He is the father of Jesse, the father of David. Thank you for taking the quiz. How many questions did you get correct? Please drop a comment below. See you on the next one. Stay blessed.